Hello to all my Georgia Dogs fans out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. Today's video is going to be an interesting one. Being that college football is right around the corner, my friends, this is going to be a video pertaining about the Georgia Dogs football program and will Carson Beck be able to fill the shoes of Stetson Bennett? Now, my friends, a lot of times a college football team or basketball or baseball, what have you, they are judged by the amount of championships, okay? So when people right now are looking at Kirby Smart, what are they doing? They are looking at Kirby Smart and his back-to-back national college football titles. When you look and mention Stetson Bennett, you got to remember, this young man was a walk-on, and led them to not just one national title in 2021, but how difficult it is to get back to the national title championship game and win it. And Stetson Bennett did just that. Well, Stetson is now taking his show to the next level, God bless him, to the NFL, where I believe he just got picked up by the Rams, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a good fit for him. Now, let's mention Carson Beck. Now, when you talk about replacing a quarterback like Stetson Bennett, again, 2 national championships for Stetson Bennett's resume, completed 65% of his passes when he was the Dogs quarterback, 601 completions out of 924 attempts. Very impressive. 8,429 yards, 66 touchdown passes, 21 interceptions, and let's not forget, tack on another 14 rushing touchdowns for Stetson Bennett in his Georgia Dogs career. So, my friends, without a doubt, this is a phenomenal resume for Stetson Bennett in college. Stetson Bennett goes right around 5'11", close to 6 foot, right around 190, 195 pounds. Now we're talking about Carson Beck, very tall young man, goes around 6'4", right around 215, 220. Very strong arm quarterback. Okay, let's get that straight about Carson Beck. Very strong arm quarterback. In the action that he has seen so far as the Dogs quarterback, we are talking about a young man that completed 36 out of 58. Not bad. 62% of his passes. 6 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, and he's thrown for 486 yards. Now, again, this is limited time, okay? When I seen Carson Beck, only highlights now, on G-Day, okay, that's the spring game for the Georgia Dogs, he impressed me very much, okay? I'm just going to say it right now. He was throwing the long ball very accurate. He was hitting Brock Bowers in stride. He was throwing very consistent down and outs. And this is a young man that I really like, that he doesn't focus in on just one wide receiver. Now, the knock on Bennett was that he would only focus in on one wide receiver. And sometimes it would get picked off or what have you. Not the case with Carson Beck. Now, this is where Kirby Smart and the assistant coaches, Coach Dabo, is very Coach Mike Bobo is very impressed with how he doesn't lock in on just one wide receiver. And when I was watching the highlights of G-Day, I was very impressed also. You know, he has great field vision, Carson Beck does. And I got to tell you, for 6'4", 215, he has good speed. Okay? So this is where I believe that Carson Beck will be just fine. Let's not forget that the Dogs have a very big physical offensive line. They will protect Carson Beck, just like the way they protected Stetson Bennett. Okay, very few times did Bennett get sacked. Very few times. Okay, very few times did Bennett really have to hurry his passes, only because he had very good protection. This is going to be the same, without a doubt, for Carson Beck. The only difference is, like I said, I think Carson Beck has a stronger arm than Stetson Bennett. And in a lot of cases, that doesn't mean everything. But I believe in this case, it will. Okay? I truly do believe. When I watched Beck throwing the long ball in that G-Day, the spring game, he really impressed me. He truly did. Okay? He looked very calm, composed out there. And he just looked like he is ready. Without a doubt, he is ready to start the 2023 college football season as the starter. Okay? Now, I know there's a few quarterbacks that is, attempting to give him competition, and that's fine. But I do believe, barring any injury, that Carson Beck will be the starting quarterback without a doubt for the Georgia Dogs in 2023. And again, when you look at this Dogs offense, they're going to be just fine. They're returning a number of skilled set position players. McConkey, Brock Bowers, splendid wide receiver, Aiden Smith. So, for me, the sky is the limit. If you're the Dogs right now, let's not forget Milton, the tremendous running back. Robinson, without a doubt, he will come in and give Milton a breather. And, and let's not forget, again, like I mentioned, that big offensive line. So, my friends, will Carson Beck be able to fill the shoes of Stetson Bennett? In my opinion, the answer will be yes. Now, let's not forget, Dog Nation out there, you have to admit that the Dog schedule for the up-and-coming 2023 season is an easy one, okay? And if you're Kirby Smart and Carson Beck, that is a blessing, okay? For this young man to get his feet wet, but most importantly, to get confidence as the starting quarterback. There's one thing to play in a G game where the pressure is not on you, okay? There's another thing to go out there and have to perform in a game that counts, okay? So I believe, without a doubt, Carson Beck will do just fine. Let's not forget, again, Mike Bobo, a very, very good college football coach. He is now the Dogs' offensive coordinator. I see him doing just fine, mixing up the run game with the passing game. So if you're a Dogs fan, the sky is the limit, and it should be a very, very exciting college football season, to say the least. My friends, if you are new to my channel, please, by all means, click on that subscribe button. If you like this video, please click on the like button. And like always, please comment down below, my dog friends out there. And like always, peace out. God bless. That's all Buckeye Vinny has for today. Peace out, everyone.